Now to a story that you will only see here on Fox 40. We're learning much more about the arrest of Salvador Garcia Baca. He's accused of murdering Karen Garcia, the mother of his child, in Colusa County back in January of 2018.
For more than a year and a half, he was hiding in Mexico until U.S. Marshals were able to track him down. This was last week. Fox 40's Doug Johnson spoke to the Marshals handling the case today. He's joining us now live in Sacramento with why those Marshals say they never gave up on hope on catching Garcia Baca. Doug.
Yeah, the U.S. Marshals Office got involved very early on in this case. It took them 19 months of searching all over the U.S. and into Mexico. They hunted down hundreds of leads, but in the end, they got their man. For more than a year, this is the face U.S. Marshals were trying to find every day.
There was 4 individuals from the Marshals that were working this case full-time.
Deputy U.S. Marshal Ryan Burrows and Special Deputy Gil Tornor got involved in the search for Salvador Garcia Baca within hours after he was named a suspect in the murder of his baby's mother and ex-girlfriend, Karen Garcia.
We just really start digging into this person's life to see who they are, who they associate with.
Originally in January 2018, Karen Garcia was reported missing, believed to be grieving alone after her sister was killed in a wrong-way crash days earlier. But soon her body was found inside her car at a Woodland shopping center. Colusa police later found blood evidence of the apartment she shared with Salvador Garcia Baca, and that's when he disappeared.
He had family all over the place. So he had family in Southern California, he had family in Nebraska and other parts of the state. So we kind of spread out and went different directions.
Some of that family was in Mexico. Soon it became clear Garcia Baca may have crossed the border. His van was discovered in Tijuana.
We have people there, and they are already liaisons with those governments.
The Marshals spent long days tracking down leads, interviewing Garcia Baca's family and friends, and vetting tips from the public.
There was not one point in the investigation did we ever stop. It was continuous. And it's daunting, it's exhausting. You're sacrificing time with your family, your friends. But it's worth it because we want to bring justice for the victim's family and for the daughter.
The Marshal's office couldn't give too many details on what tactics they used, but they admit there were difficulties in capturing Garcia Baca.
We were close a couple times, and he got lucky.
But in the end, that luck ran out. Garcia Baca was captured in Guadalajara, Mexico, and brought back to the U.S., all thanks to the Marshals' hard work. Tornor personally drove down and took custody of him at LAX and drove him back in a convoy to the Colusa County Jail.
He still committed a heinous crime that, that doesn't fix that, but you're happy that he's going to be held accountable.
And the U.S. Marshal's Office does believe that Garcia Baca did have help from his family in getting to Mexico, and it's unclear if any of them will face charges. Reporting live in Sacramento tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.
Doug, thank you.